So I guess the movie was kind of a spoiler because like that's what happened in the fucking film. You remember that? When Detective Pikachu Returns movie happens? At the end of the movie, like Ryan Reynolds was there. And Pikachu was just saying, I think Pika Pika Pika. I don't know, it's been a while. I don't remember if Pikachu also returned, but it's like both of them came back. And it's like, so this is still just like the fucking film. Damn it! I thought this would be different. People were like, oh yeah, the games are gonna be different. No, they took the exact same path. They just took longer to get there. We had 2 games instead of 1 movie. Here's a research article about the relationships between bug Pokemon in different environments. It says even bug Pokemon that don't get along in one environment might become friends in another. The Heracross and Vikavolt we ran into at Bamboo Burrow were the perfect example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are both bug Pokemon, but they do not get along, see? But throw Vikavolt into the ecosystem and voila, Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. That tense standoff between Heracross and Vikavolt sure had me sweating. Can you imagine if a Pinsir had been there too? Things could have escalated into a real beauty of a bug battle. I'm just glad Sophia was able to calm them down. It'd be funny, like... It'd be funny if you go into a double battle and are like, go, Vikavolt and Heracross, and they just start fucking punching and... Wait, Vikavolt doesn't punch. They just start fighting each other. Wait, are they in the same egg group? I want to see this right now. I want to see right now if they're in the same egg group. That'd be funny. Bug egg group. They're in the same egg group. You can actually let them fuck. No way. Do you remember seeing any Meowth figurines in Bamboo Burrow being sold as souvenirs? Meowth figurines, maybe at the Keramix shop. Yeah, that's a reasonable guess. Anyway, looks like they've rolled out a new Meowth figurine, a sleeping one. Apparently folks are saying these little knickknacks are just the cutest thing ever. They're practically flying off the shelves. Wow, I guess everyone loves Meowth. Now you've got me thinking about that Alola Meowth we met. Real character, that guy. How many more are there? Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll be here for the rest of the video. It's a feature on the curry place where Squovet was helping out. That's the joint that's famous for its super spicy tomato berry curry, right? Yeah, I remember Professor Gordon saying he really likes tomato berries. Those berries are incredibly spicy, aren't they? They sure are. I tried some of that curry when I was in Bamboo Burrow way back when. It was so spicy I thought my tongue was gonna melt off, but boy, it was delicious. Was it delicious? Couldn't imagine eating that stuff every day though. Scofia's gotta have a cast iron stomach. I can't handle spicy food. You know how they have like I see sometimes clips from like I think it's called Hot Ones where they eat like spicy food. Like for me personally, like they have like water and milk there. Yeah, the water and milk for me is too spicy. That shit. Like I really cannot handle spicy food at all. Yeah, it was like here. There was like food where it was like slightly like there wasn't the like everyone. No one else in the building was like, oh, this is spicy. I was like, it's burnt. Wait, are those berries that spicy? Oh, no wonder Scofield wanted something sweet. Yamper health regime. I wonder how that works. Maybe Yamper zaps you with electricity to loosen the knots in your shoulders or something. Yamper are real dynamos, so I could see them being good at that sort of thing. Sure, I guess that might work. It also sounds like it'd be pretty painful. Besides, that's not what the Yamper health regime is at all. It actually says that you should take Yamper to the park and run around with it. Run around with that little live wire? I don't think so. Listen to me, Tim. There's no health regime. That's no health regime. That's a marathon. Well, whatever they call it, exercise is still good for you, isn't it? Looks like they're hosting a meetup for beginners at Hanty Park. Why don't you join them, Pikachu? Yeah. Running around in circles is gonna be a hard pass for me, Tim. I'm the brains of this operation, not the brawn. What happened to great detective tip number 12? Use those legs while investigating. Oh, you did not just use my own tips against me. A contest to see who looks the most like me? Wow, whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise. Looks like it was held at the Fountain Plaza. Most of the participants entered their partner Pokemon into the contest, but some people actually entered themselves, decked out in homemade Detective Pikachu costumes. Whoa, do I really have that many fans? Not sure I'm ready for that level of popularity. Oh yeah. Then why are you grinning so hard right now? So who won the contest? The winner was a last minute entry, a wild Mimikyu. Look, Pikachu, it even had a detective hat like yours. What do you know? I've even got Pokemon super fans. Being loved like this, it's really hitting me right in the warm and fuzzies. Huh? Wow, it says here that Dracloak fly at over 120 miles per hour. Not in Sword and Shield. If you throw it out to follow you, that thing is slower than a Slowpoke. Same with Dragapult. Slower than a Slowpoke. I remember people complaining about the following Pokemon in Sword and Shield DLC, and it hasn't gotten better. It's the same, actually. Also, how far is 120 miles per hour? Because we work with kilometers and centimeters and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, here on the road, like on a normal road, you can drive between like 60 and 80 kilometers an hour. On the highway, you can go between 100, but past 7 p.m., you can go 120 on the highway. And it's like, so how does that work with miles? Because I don't know what a mile is. I hate all these different things. Why can't the entire world just use the same crap? That way it's understandable. Like, I mean, it's like Americans. They use like a foot. Feet come in different sizes. You have baby feet, children's feet, teenagers' feet, adult feet. And then depending on the size of the adult, the feet can be like 40, size 40, or size 45, maybe even size 50. What the fuck is a foot? The one we met flying really slowly when it was looking... The one we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for Dreepy. I didn't realize the cloak could actually fly that fast. It probably didn't want to fly so fast that it flew right past Dreepy. Over 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think the cloak could give her a run for her money. Don't even joke about something that terrifying. Who is Amanda? Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week. The Far-Fetched Tale. What's it about? It's about a little thing. It's a bit far-fetched. It's a historical fantasy novel about a Sirfetch'd. The wandering warrior Sirfetch'd embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare-thee-wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure is one for the ages. Wow, sounds like a pretty epic tale. Do you suppose the Sirfetch'd we met in Bamboo Forest ever went on a journey like that? Well, it was no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. By now, it's probably set out on a new adventure with Ponyard. 2 left, okay. Rumored mythical Pokemon finally found? Wait, there's a mythical Pokemon in the forest of the Bamboo Burrow. I didn't hear anything about that when we were in the Bamboo Forest, did you? Nope, and considering the timing, you'd think it would have come up. How do they describe this mythical Pokemon? It says no one's actually seen it clearly. They're just reports of people peeking into a tall grass and when they hear a sound finding nothing but a hole in the ground. Someone did see a shadowy shape leap away from them though. Hey Pikachu, what if this was actually a Pokemon we know? No ifs and buts about it. That's gotta be Dunsparce. We convinced the researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret, but it looks like word got out anyway. Poor Dunsparce probably just wants to live a quiet life. I guess he'll have to lay low until the rumors die down. And finally, the daily crossword. Okay, Tim, let's solve this one today. Gotta test your detective skills to see how far you've come as a detective. Sure, whatever, read me the hints. Here goes. This sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from above. Noctowl. This Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across. Dino. Not bad so far. How about this next one? This agile Pokemon has leaves growing on its arm and head. My boy, my son, my partner, my friend, my Grovyle. I think that's Shiftry, but no, Grovyle. Wow, you got them all. Way to go, Tim. Can't believe my little boy has grown up to be such a fine young man. Your dad's just so proud of you, son. Okay, quit being so dramatic. Those fake tears are a bit much, even for you. But Pikachu can't learn... Pichu can learn fake tears, right? Wait, now I want to see this. I think Pichu can learn fake tears. No. No. Ah, it was Sweet Kiss. That was what I was thinking about. And Nasty Blot? Oh my goodness, it's a threat. Fake tears. Let's see if anyone can learn that. By leveling up. Well, no. By Pikachu can learn that as a TM in Generation 9. In Generation 9, Pikachu can learn that by TM. So, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Thunderbolt, and Fake Tears. I guess that's Pikachu's moveset. That's the moveset of Detective Pikachu. That's the moveset of Detective Pikachu.
Right.
Are you going out again? Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating no matter how dangerous it got. And he... Just please be careful, Tim. I will, Mom. Irene, I didn't realize just how much you worried about me. I'm sorry. We've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene.
Yep.
My lovely wife.
Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Yeah, that's because he now knows that you're...
How?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
Old man energy?
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced patient.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
Yes. Yes. What is up with you? I don't get you. I don't understand you. Oh no, is Pikachu depressed? It's fine, I didn't take it personally or anything. Wait. It's bamboo charcoal pizza we brought back from Bamboo Burrow. They sure make a mean pie. They sure do. It was super generous of the manager to thank us for our help with free pizza. They still got leftovers from yesterday. Maybe I'll have a nibble before we head out. No! You've already eaten enough. It's been a ton going on, but today's the last day. Time to get going. Yep. Let's mosey. I knew Pikachu and Harry sounded alike, but I didn't know the movie was a huge spoiler.
There's something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
Come again.
You'll like it, I promise.
Come again.
Oh, that's right. We're out of coffee beans. Can you pick some up?
Okay. The usual dark roast, right?
Yeah. Huh?
I knew it!
Sophia, you can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
That's what it was. I fucking knew it.
Now that's my little girl.
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
See you later.
That's Pikachu now. Bye. That's Pikachu now. Bye. I would have just had to leave it on a what? A plan that transcends time. Ooh, that's a nice title. Mind if I nick it? I got nothing else for this fucking video. Pokemon Unity Lab abandoned. Oh hey, Rachel's with us. Garbodor! Tangeli! It's Tangela, you dumbass! So this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. And this is definitely where Mama used to work. You're sure this is where Unitas' base is? That's what I heard, but it seems too quiet, doesn't it? Looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird, but nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. His body is supposed to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, at least that's what we think. Then we better find him. Let's look around by ourselves for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. I'm curious about what's inside. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god. Dad! She's following me. Oh, this is great. I have a fucking traveling companion. Garbodor. Garbage gourmand. The gourmet of garbage. Garba! It's a Garbodor. Do you think it lives around here? Maybe it's the janitor's partner. Garbodor are always hanging around cleaning crews and garbage collectors. You might be right. Let's talk to it once Pikachu gets here. Diggly-dee, diggly-dee, trio, trio, trio. Good old Diglett. Hey, Diglett. No, subterranean denizen. You should have said Diglett. You say Diglett. Oh, Diglett. Have you seen any suspicious looking people around here? Wait, I don't speak Pokemon. Let's talk to it once Pikachu gets here. Wait. Oh my god. There are hairs stuck to my fingers. I felt something. Tangela! It's not Tangeli! Out for a stroll. It's a Tangela. Tangela's whole body is covered in vines, which it uses to grab all sorts of stuff. We can ask it some questions once Pikachu joins us. Any other Pokemon around? Maybe in the back? No. Well, who's that guy? You got this way, let's run. Okay. Let's talk to the man who we need to talk to.
Excuse me?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Who are you? Oh, don't worry. We're not we're students at Rhyme University. We're researching this area for a class usually. Marry me, woman! You are saving me of every problem that I throw myself into. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. It's actually funny that my dad is trying to help me hook up with girls. You caught me by surprise. Nobody ever comes around here. I don't know what dads are supposed to do, because my dad did fuck all, so I don't know what dads are supposed to do. Absent in your life. That's basically how I grew up with my dad. But if you're here for school, then sure, ask me anything you'd like. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I got you. Yes, you do. That you do. That's what I wanted to say. Couldn't figure it out. I think I fucked it up and I said you, and it's like, no, that's not the first word. That you do. What's the second word? About this facility. This place used to be a Pokemon research facility. Apparently a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were being done here. But it's been shut down since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's so huge, it's hard to keep clean. How many entrances are there? Entrances? That's a weird question. Well, there are 4 in total. 3 large entrances and 1 small one. I see. Must be a pretty big facility then. I'll say, in fact, this place is so big, you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. No wonder you were so surprised to see us. Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize how few people came here.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the incident that happened here? Only what I saw on the news. Some Pokemon went completely berserk here 2 years ago because of that R stuff. I heard someone actually died because of it. It's a real tragic story. Yeah, it is. This place has been shut down ever since. Rhyme City hired me to work here. The facility may not be in use, but they didn't want to just let it fall into disrepair either.
Excuse me?
Does anyone else work here? Occasionally someone comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's pretty much just me. How many people want to come all the way out here so far from the city? I'm curious what's inside the building. Let's go take a look. I thought we had to look and wait for Pikachu. Oh, this is the door. Nope, door's locked, won't budge. I hope we can find a way in. Fuck. Hey, these small doors can open slightly. Oh, you're right. Guess the lock's broken. But it feels like their chains shut or something. The other side... On the other side to keep them from opening. We better look for another way in. Another one? I thought we were supposed to wait for Pikachu. Store's locked. Let's find another entrance. 3 doors and a small one. We found 2 of them. Pokemon Unity Lab, huh? This is where Mama used to work. This door's locked. Yeah, I don't think we can get in this way. I think we checked out everything we can do now. Hey Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea.